John, I think the first period was kind of everything you expected it to be. Just the way you guys handled that and the way you sort of got it together the rest of the game and kind of got into the series here.
Yeah, we had our struggles in the first, but found our game for a number of minutes there, but we just couldn't finish the game.
You scored the 2 goals there 13 seconds apart. Were you guilty of lying back after that, your team, or did they make a push you expected them to make?
No, I don't think we lied back. I just think at times we just need to be more consistent as far as being decisive in our checking. I think we had some struggles with that tonight.
John, what can you say about what you got from Bobrovsky tonight and keeping you in it?
Yeah, he gave us that first period. He certainly, that was the biggest plus of that first period, was coming out of there 1-0. Because we had some major struggles with a number of different things, and we found our game.
John, the physicality, not surprisingly, but the physicality right out of the hop here between these two teams, and then the adjustment maybe. Both of these teams slowed down some fast teams in the first round, but now sort of this head-on collision here in the second round of these two teams that don't shy away. Did you see that as well? Do you think you're comfortable with that type of game?
Yeah, both teams banged when they needed to, when they had opportunities to. It's part of the game. We're going to continue with it. I'm sure they are too.
John, you guys did such a good job staying out of the box in the Tampa Bay series and had to kill off a couple of penalties tonight. How important is that to sort of correct going forward?
Yeah, we certainly do. We can't keep on giving them those type of. We take 2 offensive zone penalties. One of them I'm not so sure. But we can't sit in the box. It was a key for us early in the playoffs here in the first round. With their power play, we got to just be more disciplined.
John, decisive in your checking. I assume you're talking about coverage down low there, as opposed to just sort of the grinding checking game.
Not just down low, just a number of different situations where we need to just make the decision and go with it, and not get caught in between.
John, this morning you talked about, obviously the layoff and having to, kind of get back into that playoff feeling, just kind of feeling it, having to feel it. Is a game like this one, overtime, hard-hitting, it snaps you right back into it, going forward?
Yeah, you saw our struggles in the first. We couldn't handle the tempo of the game, or we just weren't thinking quick enough. I don't know how you can get that. We just couldn't simulate that. So as far as trying to get ready, and you got that team that's coming on a high. But I think we slowly got about our business and found our game, and we just got to be ready to start the next game.
A couple of players mentioned that the key to this series maybe is sticking with the way that they want to play and not deviating it. Maybe even you got away with that a couple of times against Tampa Bay, believe it or not, in the first series. Do you find that as well? Is that the challenge for you to stick with your checking and stick with the smart plays?
No, I don't think we're going to have a problem in believing that we need to do that. I just think, especially in the first, we weren't sharp thinking at all. As far as it was just too quick for us, and but as we got the game going and played a number of good minutes as far as our checking and being above the puck and just being smart on how we play, we're not going to have a tough time believing how to play. It's a matter of executing when the game starts.